Alright. Oh, what was it doing? Drowning? Alright, I was doing this shit. What's good? Good morning. And good morning. And good morning. How are we? Got my shit on? Yeah, there it is. I found some rare dirt cubes. Just cleaning up the mess. Oh, if I hold space, my head is, I guess, bumping up against the ceiling here. It's like I'm treading water. I like that. Alright. And... damn, half a year for Marble Cake. How you doing? Good morning. There we go. And that's yesterday's mess cleaned up. Good morning to the gamers. We got ourselves a new book. How do we like it? We love these rabbits yet? Woo! I'll die for fiver. Correct response. Excellent. Book is being received correctly. Oh wait, I have a little pork chop here. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Yeah, and future readings, just as a heads up, will be the next chunks will be about twice as long as this. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this point in about 5 weeks total, I think. I know Dune took longer because I was giving people a chance to catch up. This first section is shorter than the future ones are, because also sometimes people hop on after we start. And I want to facilitate that. Just gotta find a place to put these two lanterns. Here's nice. And here, lanterns. There we go. It's very much a make 'em read it. It's a good book for assigning in school because it has a lot of short chapters that describe what happens in the chapter. Let's go through some of those titles. Shall we? We're just gonna run down the list here. The Notice Board, The Chief Rabbit, Hazel's Decision, The Departure, In the Woods, The Story and the Blessing of Ella Rara, The Lindry and the River, The Crossing, The Crow in the Beanfield, The Road and the Common. The quotes are so good, like, I did not realize how much, like, this book was superficially similar to Dune. When I decided we would read it right after, I didn't realize it was going to be about, like, a prophecy and about, like, the destructiveness of men in regards to nature, but I'm not upset that happened. The quotes are good. There's some. Let's skip. Oh, Shindero, good morning. Let's see. We start with Why do you cry out thus, unless it's some vision of horror? The house reeks of death and dripping blood. How so? 'Tis but the odor of the altar sacrifice. The stench is like a breath from the tomb. That's Cassandra. If you don't know, Cassandra's main deal is that she has the gift of prophecy. She has the gift of prophecy, but she is not believed. So she always knows what's going to happen, and nobody believes her. This is also, I believe, referred to as just being a woman. That one was a hit in my living room. Call it a Cassandra. Yeah, classic Cassandra. Cassie, always know what's going to happen. Getting some wheat and some seeds for my animals over here. And some hay from a sheep. Nope, just one of you. How many cows we got? Oh, extra cow. It's alright. Make another one. I don't feed the ducks because I have enough eggs. Oh, there it is. If you give them enough wheat, they turn into a cow much faster. It's science, baby. It's the Mets. Let's go Mets. Alright, so we roll up, start up, and, like, first, absolutely, how cute is it that they all have little plant names? I love that shit. Hazel and etc. Yeah, so we start with the little quotes. And I will just a warning. So like the most famous thing about this book, the thing when people think about Watership Down, what they think about is that there's some stuff that happens. We might get the account of it next time, and it's not always the coolest place in the world. The place they left, Sandalford Warren. Things are not going to be tremendous for the rabbits who stayed. But whereas you get like an account of it in the book, but in the animated series, in the animated movie, they actually animated and show what happened. And I think wisely, our boy Richard Adams doesn't do that, so that's nice. So rabbits, they're on a little adventure. Everything's gonna be fine. We start off. Fivers had this. The thing this book is about primarily is leadership. Weirdly, we just started. We just we're just getting started. The book is this. It's primarily about leadership. I've often like this is when I was I'm just gonna say this. This is true. When I was creative directing on a game, I reread this book to try to get my head in the right place, because it's all about like how different people have different strengths. Different people are good at different things. Oh, we got Dr. Morag in here. Newly minted PhD. I need a repetitive task. It's not going to take all my attention while we're talking about this. And I think I could stand to clear this view a little bit better, make this a little nicer, so that's what I'm going to do. Oop. There we go. We're so happy for the good doctor. Morag. Oop. I need a shovel right there. There we go. The doctor is present and accounted for. Alright. So we start. Things are getting... There's a lot of death omens at this start. We can talk about Cassandra and Agamemnon vibes for sure. Let's see, what have we got here in the jump? This opening, yeah, not just the opening epigraph, but the epigraph? Is that, am I using it correctly? I think that might not be right. Boop. The primroses were over. Towards the edge of the wood, where the ground became open and sloped down to an old fence and a brambly ditch beyond, only a few fading patches of pale yellow still showed among the dog's mercury and oak tree roots. On the other side of the fence, the upper part of the field was full of rabbit holes. In places the grass was gone altogether, and everywhere there were clusters of dry droppings, through which nothing but the ragwort would grow. 100 yards away, at the bottom of the slope, ran the brook, no more than 3 feet wide, half choked with kingcups, watercress, and blue brooklime. The cart track crossed by a brick culvert and climbed the opposite slope to a 5-barred gate in the thorn hedge. The gate led into the lane. Things are dry. Things are grim. Things are not verdant and growing. Hey! Very good dream. That's a good bit. So things are not this is not a land of opportunity we're starting on as. Things are dry. There's dry poop that only the ragwort will grow through. I'm not familiar with ragwort. I am assuming it's some sort of horrible British grass. We got Fiver, we got Hazel. We meet a lot of rabbits fairly quick. I appreciate there's a lot to keep track of. Mostly their names are thankfully pretty descriptive, like Bigwig. Oh, he's the big guy. He's the strong rabbit. Hazel, that's our main boy. That's our point of view rabbit. Fiver, that's a weird name. He's the psychic. Toadflax, I think this might be the guy that sucks. Pretty easy to remember. Stuff. Captain Holly, probably the captain of the Owsla. So what this is going to get into without what this book sort of does without getting into any spoilers is we will meet some other rabbits. We've already met our first rabbit society, the Sandalford Warren, and we kind of see they're organized. It's not a meritocracy. It's not quite autocratic. It's sort of autocratic. We hear about how this chief rabbit, the Threra, which means in rabbit, in Lapine, which is the rabbit language, which, fuck yes, rabbit language, means the old rowan tree. Rowan trees are not particularly, they're not likely to bend, yeah? So this is an established rabbit. He's running sort of a, yeah, there's sort of a class system. Torgo, hey. If you're a rabbit cop, If you're in the Rabbit Owl's Law, then you have good stuff, and if you're not, then fuck you. And Bigwig, he quits. He quits the Rabbit Cops. He joins. Fiver has this vision. Hazel has learned to trust this vision, has learned to trust Fiver's visions. There's that great scene where he asks Fiver, there's that great note where he asks Fiver, he's like, hey, do you think it's safe to go over to that meadow? And Fiver's like, no, it's fine. And it's just, it establishes for us that our point of view character, Hazel, takes Fiver seriously, and we should too, as readers, which is good shit. One of my favorite things about these books, absolute favorite, it happens when they float on the sign, is that while we are getting like intellectually anthropomorphized rabbits who are like having conversations, there is a limit to what they can comprehend. They can only count to 4, which is the cutest shit. The thing about this is this is a book. This is a book about Hazel gradually becoming a leader, and the first test of his leadership of a group of 2, him and his brother Fiver, is Fiver gives him information that Hazel doesn't understand, but he has already learned to trust that Fiver knows more about him, knows more than him about this topic, so he defers to him. He tries to kick it up the chain of command, and when he's ignored, he's not just like, well, I guess that's it. This book is going to gradually prove to us that Hazel is good at leadership. And I'm gonna... Y'all know I love Dune. Y'all know I'm the #1 Dune head. But I think that Watership Down... Hey! Thank you. Some numbers. I think that this book does a better job establishing Hazel as a leader than it does Paul. Like you get the sense that Paul, like you get the sense that Paul is like not you get a sense, like we get a sense of Paul that Paul knows what he's doing, and Paul knows how to think, but there's not a lot of Paul like leading, like establishing himself as a leader. Like we kind of skip over all the stuff where Paul is like leading a band of his Fedaykin and all that. But that's what this whole book is just gradually, time and time again, showing you how Hazel gets information, absorbs the information, and makes the best decision. Paul was set up for but that's the thing, is like Paul is set up for the role, but then when we actually see him in action, I'm not trying to, yeah, Paul's kind of both Fiver and Hazel. One of the main things that the book is trying to get at is that like inaction is the paralysis of inaction because you don't have all the information, because you don't know everything. Like not acting is almost always not acting in the face of like a threat because you don't know what to do is the worst thing to do. It's something that happens when they're at, and because Hazel hasn't quite gotten that lesson yet, uh, we get a lot of, like at the start, we get a lot of like stuff pushing him. Like at moments where there might have been an action. There's that great, hold on, I want to read from that. I want to read that bit. When it's talking about how they, where's that? Let's see, I wrote it down. Ah, page 16. Boop, boop, boop. Here we go. Anyone who has seen the martins and swallows in September, assembling on the telephone wires, twittering, making short flights, singly and in groups over the open, stubbly fields, returning to form longer and even longer lines above the yellowing verges of the lanes, the hundreds of individual birds merging and blending, in a mounting excitement, into swarms, and these swarms coming loosely and untidily together to create great unorganized flock, thick at the center and ragged at the edges, which breaks and reforms continually like clouds or waves, until that moment when the greater part, but not all, of them know that the time has come, they are off, and have begun once more that great southward flight which many will not survive. Anyone seeing this has seen the work of the current that flows among creatures who think of themselves primarily as part of a group and only secondarily, if at all, as individuals, to fuse them together and impel them into action without conscious thought or will, has seen at work the angel which drove the first crusade into Antioch and drives the lemmings into the sea. This motherfucker loves long sentences, and fortunately so do I. It's very William Faulkner, like these like long descriptive like rolling sentences that just keep going. I love that shit. It's my shit. Alright. Hold on, not cobblestone. I'm gonna put away my diorite. I'm gonna put away my sandstone. Gotta put away my oak logs. Put away my cooked steaks. Dirt. Ooh, almost broke my shovel. Let's see, about time to make another one. Yeah, so this is, let's check the old, what do? We check the old publication date. We check the first publication. 1972. Yeah, the lemming misconception, there's that thing where Walt Disney killed a bunch of lemmings by chasing them into the sea, and then that image became forever associated with lemmings, and people thought that they just did that, but they don't. And I say Disney, I'm not talking about Walt Disney literally, but then on the other hand, if he wanted his name associated with everything the company did for good, then he has to take the bad with it. So Walt Disney personally drowned hundreds of lemmings. He got out there and did it himself, and he enjoyed it. He laughed the whole time, screaming like a madman, firing a gun in the air, terrifying everyone. Yeah, he was holding a big sack with a dollar sign on it. It actually had his laundry in it. He carried his dirty laundry around because he was a freak. Okay, so rabbits, they go for a little journey. We get that There's that moment. We've heard that there's this leader rabbit, the Threra. We meet him, and he's not. His big thing is caution, so he gets this vague and ambiguous story about how things are going to be, how death is coming, and they all got to leave right away. And none of us. It's going to be difficult to imagine, I think, because none of us have ever lived through a time where our leaders had advance warning of impending disaster and didn't really deal with it. Yeah, so try to imagine a headspace where people who are trying to get away from a disaster, trying to solve a problem, are not believed or treated as as if they're just doing it for attention. Morning, girls. One of those future Armahead jars with metal spider legs. Yeah, exactly. That's Disney. You got it. He's just in there shooting the lemmings one by one. But then we meet a bunch of bunnies. We meet, there's good bunnies, there's bad bunnies. It's hard. We're gonna get it. We're very quickly gonna start meeting the rabbits that are the like other rabbit societies that are gonna be our points of contrast here. But this first part really is a lot of like, well, it sucks to be in the woods. They're very much. It's it's the in media res, not in media res. It's the things are happening as they're happening. We're not like skipping over whole days. It makes for like really fun reading though, right? Like it's like I love reading about these rabbits. Like, oh shit, are they gonna cross the road? Are they gonna be okay? I absolutely love when they put I want to say hawkbit? I don't think that's right. When they put the one rabbit on the sign and it's like a boat and they're just looking at it and none of them are like I don't fucking understand what I'm seeing. Like the concept of like, if you're on a piece of wood and the wood floats, you will also float. It's a little too much for their simple rabbit brains. And they're just like, what? Like they're like witnessing like this like non-Euclidean thing. They're like, how is this happening? Why isn't he floating? There's that one rabbit that's just smart enough that he's like, oh shit, if we get on this, we can float. And like when Hazel hears about it, he's just like, when he's trying to tell him about like floating on the sign, he's just like, and it's who is the smart one? It always takes me like I think it was Blackberry. It always takes me like a few chapters to sort out. Like I know Bigwig Piper. Yeah. No, was it Blackberry? Yeah, yeah. It was Blackberry, but Blackberry came up with the idea of, it's great because it's like Blackberry had the idea to get on the sign, but he didn't understand that the sign would then need to be he like didn't think that the sign would then need to be pushed across. He was like, oh well, if they're on it, they'll float. But Bigwig has like all this additional experience, and Hazel, it's great because Hazel keeps deferring to Bigwig even as he feels threatened by him. He doesn't let that. He feels threatened because Bigwig is strong and more experienced than him in like exploration. He's like, oh, is Bigwig just going to take over? But he doesn't let that keep him from listening to Bigwig. And there's that line when he's talking about the Threra that he doesn't, where he's kind of like contemptuous. He's like, oh, the Threra doesn't like any idea he didn't come up with himself. I'm convinced that's what this dynamic is about between. Ooh, a baked potato. Oh wait, didn't I get carrots? I heard people like. I got a carrot. Okay. Would I hire someone with skills greater than my own? I would only be like, why would that would be the ideal? Like, wouldn't it? Why would you want? Wouldn't you want someone who is more skilled than you? If you're only hiring people who are less skilled than you, then you can only make something at best worse than you could make by yourself. Yeah, exactly. Are there rabbits in Minecraft? I haven't run into any, but, you know. Kate says no. Oh, you said yep? Oh, there are rabbits. Oh, she's so... Okay, well... Shit. Now I want to go find some rabbits. Like, right now. Do you know what kind of biome? What am I looking for if I'm looking for rabbits? Because we will go right now. I will turn this stream around and we will go find some rabbits. Desert and plains. Alright, well. I think it's plains to the north. Alright. I will need what, that leather leash to get one? If I find one. Taiga, tundra, and desert. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll need bean plants. That is where they hide. That was the best when they were hiding in the bean plants. I love that so much. You're just like, alright. This is gonna be perfect. So who's your favorite rabbit thus far? I'm gonna throw this out there. Let me hear favorite rabbits. Let me hear favorite main rabbit and favorite oh shit, did I just throw my pickaxe? Yep. Oh, my sword, Sundancer. I want to hear favorite rabbit, I want to hear favorite main rabbit and secondary rabbit. It's neat that they can smell that they can't eat the beans, right? That's fucking cool. One of the things this book really does is make it seem like most animals have that kind of sense. We don't. We for sure don't. Like, we know if something has gone bad, but like... people have absolutely been like... Yeah, trial and error and like shared knowledge of like... we will just watch somebody die. And we'll be like, alright, I guess don't eat that. Watch out for this shit. Alright. This book makes it seem very cool to be a rabbit, I think. It's like, man, you know who's good at stuff? Rabbits. Yeah, bigwig stuff happens later, but bigwig is pretty good from the jump, I think. I'm just gonna take a shitload of steak with me. I'm just gonna take like 25 steaks. Coming at me, I got 25 steaks. Fuck with my crew, I got 25 steaks. Step to the back, I got 25 steaks. If I don't like you, I'll kill you with a rake. 25 steaks, 25 steaks. I am the guy who has 25 steaks. Boop, boop, and a bed. See, it's not really that bloody, but the problem is everybody has seen, like, a lot of people have seen the movie, and it has a very bad reputation. I haven't seen it myself. I imagine that people are not wrong about it being very traumatizing. I did see like Rats of Nim and all that kind of like, wow, this is not really. I don't really have the emotional context to parse anything I'm seeing. It was irresponsible to show this to me. I'm 5 years old. I'm watching things struggle and scream and die. That have been explicitly anthropomorphized for me. Guess I'll just bury this trauma. This is shield. Taking a fresh shield. Goop, doop, goop. I'm trying to think if there's anything I didn't have last time. I should bring a banner with me. So I can mark the place. Mark a place if I found it. That'd be a good idea, yeah. What was it? It was like boop, boop, boop. No? No? Was this it? Doop, doop? No. Damn it. Oh, I need more. Right. Which one of these is... It's probably some kind of... Probably red dye. Where's my loon? There she is. There we go. Masoned is what that's called. That's fun. Okay, maybe it is a great notation. But like this is a story. There's stuff that is different. Like we'll be able to get into this when we get a little farther. There's some stuff coming up that's going to be relevant to what I'm talking about. What? I don't know, an axe, I guess? Never know. I might find some trees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there anything I didn't remember? Couple of pickaxes. Got an iron one in case I find Some diamonds. Alright, fuck it. Whew. Ah, well. Sorry, Torgo.
Ah!
A distinction. Hey, good luck. I mean, good job. I think. Things are getting a little British. Or maybe that's Canadian? I guess I could bring a crafting table, you know. Boop boop. Always end up making one anyway. I might as well just save time. And, you know, you can't go wrong with a furnace. Okay. We are on the hunt for rabbits. Alright. I think I'm gonna try to cut straight this way this time. Kinda, I don't have a way to indicate on the screen what I'm talking about, but I head straight north from where I am, and then swing west to meet back at that base camp that I established there. If you see on the map. Oh. Okay. Honk, honk. There we go. Oop, a little more west. That's a good point, Garrulous. I guess I did end up needing shears a bit, and they are... You're right, they're not hard to make when I'm at home, and they're cheap. I end up needing to drop them. Not losing much. Good thinking. Thank you. Off we go. I think the water's about to stop, but maybe it won't. Oh, secret river. Okay. No, it stopped. Okay, that's why I stopped here before. So I was like, fuck this. But now I say, perhaps I'll fuck this. Alright, this way. Through the mountains, looking for rabbits. There's a waterfall here. Yeah, Torko, welcome to... Welcome to... Yeah, I feel you. We are seeking rabbits. I suppose would be the better way to put it. None there. Okay. Back up the mountain we go. I'd be interested is there some I wonder if there's something in the procedural in the generation of mountains that makes it so that you can always just climb up them. I don't even have to press the jump button. There's always a path up. I found Dr. Sophia, good morning. Let's see. Alright, this direction looks pretty. Holidays. Good for you. Love to hear it. didn't actually bring those shears after talking at length about what a good recommendation that is. Whoops. Oh geez. Well, I'm not gonna kill both of you. Next to your kid. Jesus. Okay. Slowly making my way down the mountain. So I got some more water here. That's nice to see. Oh. Alright. End of tweet. Okay. End of that little journey. What do we got here? Fuck. Okay. Anytime I say I like something about this game, and I'm immediately confronted with the fact that I was misunderstanding some element of it. Alright, I'll get some coal. Always end up needing this on the road, whether for the furnace or torches, you know? Plus XP. Gradually making our way up to 64 leather. Then we can start enchanting things, and I think that's really going to be where we take off, yeah? Then it's the moon. Alright, Hacker, you have a good time. I'd love to find a desert in this game. So much not desert. What are these? What is this? Azure. Oh, is this blue? Azure bluet. Okay, I assume this is blue dye. Blue dye flower. Nice. Okay. What are these? White, perhaps? Oxeye daisy. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. It's picking flowers. This would be a great place for some rabbits. Found some cow's lip. So far, a little bit more digestible than the start of Dune, I gotta assume, for folks. This is a book. Is that? Wait, hold on. What is that? What is that little thing in the distance? What are you? Are you a sheep? No, you're just a block of sand. Damn. I still don't understand quite how the biomes work in this game. I like how they merge like Disneyland-like, the merging of one to like how they like flow into each other. Whee! Oh. Leather. Oh, huh. Shit, come on, man. What is this? Wheat seed? Don't need that. Wait, is this all wheat? Oh, damn. Oh, it's not. It's wheat. It's like wheat that can't... It's not real wheat. It's just the seed. Okay. It's like wild wheat that hasn't been cultivated. It's not cultivatable. Uh-oh. You know what that sound means. Time to carve out my coward's nest for the evening. Here we go. Safe. No one's safer than the sleeping. Let's see. Looking at that map. Exploration. Oof. Alright. Trying to think of like other lines I really liked. I really liked the part when Hazel just said straight up, "Leave or we'll kill you." It's very unsentimental. Ooh. Whoa, what's that? What's that? What is this? What's that? Oh. The hell? Is that ice? Okay, hold on a minute. I'm gonna kill all these cows real quick for their leather, but then I'm gonna go check out that ice. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? Not the cow, although I'm into the cow, but that's definitely something built. And I'm gonna go check it out ASAP. There's some sort of... Did I get any leather there? Okay, 7 leather. Gradually. Some sort of structure here. What is this? What the fuck? Have I finally... Wait, are you cool? Did I finally find a village? I gotta put away my sword. Can I speak with you in some way? Whoa, this is like a whole thing. This is like a whole thing. I finally found a village. Hey man. Why are you up here? Why do you have stairs that go to nothing? Oh wow, look at all this. There's a whole fucking thing. There's a golem up there? This guy's... Is that a cat? Okay, this guy buys... wool? Is that what I'm getting from that? Okay. That's a bell? That's a little farmer? He buys wheat and whatever that is, I think. Oh. Oh, all kinds of stuff. Is this for me? Can I... Oh yeah, let's banner the map. Can I have this stuff, or are they gonna get upset? Just real quick. Clean these up. Okay, I will steal everything feathers and gold and apples by the truckload. Yeah, let's banner the map. This is... I feel like the brick is perfect. The bricks are perfect for it because it's like... This place is like... Oh, it doesn't keep the color of the banner. Damn. Ring the bell? Is that good to do? What does that sound? Okay, I hear monsters just on the other side of that wall. Oh well, I don't want to assemble them. I want to see them in their little environs. Okay. It is just fun. Oh, I can upgrade my gear. I need... This place rules. It's like the world learned how to generate people. Is that a kid? Is that a child? I guess that's where the little zombies come from. Oh, well this is no good. Ladders. That's what I forgot. I knew there was something. Yeah, here we go. Now it's not so bad. Tis just a pit. What's that sound? Is that rabbits? Did it hear me talking into the microphone? Whoa. Oh! It's little foxes! Can I give you a treat? Can I give them meat, perhaps? Can I give you a potato? Sugar cane? Maybe? Are you stealing things, actually? That's pretty cute. Berries. Okay, well I don't have any berries. So they will just not get what they want. Like the fucking rest of us. Alright. Welcome to existence. It's primarily consisted of desiring things. There's for sure zombies underground, and I feel like my first act as mayor should be dealing with them. No? No zombies in there? Where were they? There we go. And let me see, just gonna torch it up a touch. Hey, what's up? You like, huh, okay. Yeah, look, I'll get there. I need some iron. To make those shears that we talked about. Alright, let's go to bed. I gotta interact with this village more. This rules. Oh, get up, get up. I'm gonna sleep here now. Yeah, you can complain all night. Okay. Well. Village found. I don't... You know what? That's where the village is. I will come back with wool one day. Did I get my bed? I didn't. Oh wait, I did. Okay. Oh, I slept at one of their beds. Okay, that's my respawn point now. No. No. Alright, let's see if I can find some iron somewhere. Come on, man. The day the guy came to town. Let's see. Okay, so this village is actually right near those pillagers. Is that typical? Did they just sort of exist to hassle the village? Are they going to come swarming over? But I wiped them out, right? Are they... Hold on, let me see. No, no. 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 Oh, if I kill a banner guy, then go into a village, it'll get raided. Okay. That's good to know. Thank you. Join a stake. Yeah, I remember a raid from we were on Kate Gray's server. When I was on there, I was on visit and it got raided, and that was a lot of people died. Okay, this way looks pretty much bullshit, but let's see. I think it's like when I have the effect from killing one, there's like a little thing that pops up in the corner of the screen that's like, you killed a guy. And then if you take that beef home with you, you cause problems for people. It's just like in The Mandalorian, it's like you can't, you that episode of Mandalorian, remember? Yeah, we all remember that episode of Mandalorian. Where he gets fired for being like an anti-vax weirdo. Just killing. God, I don't need to. How much is that? Okay, 11. I swear to God, if anything happens to that to my enchanting library thing after I build it, I'm just gonna switch to fucking creative mode and bring it back, because this has been like such an effort to get all this leather. Alright, so I cycled around. I'm definitely not gonna be moving to this village because I have my own home. And it is perfect. But it's nice to know that it's just across the water and through some mountains. Maybe I can build like a... I guess theoretically I could build like a rail cart, right? That runs between these two areas. I could build like be a lot of fucking rails across the water, but I could do it, right? That's something people do in this game. Build like rail mine carts for traveling. Looks like I've already put a lot of time into building my home. Where's the sun? So you can't navigate by the sun. It's like, where's the sun right now? Oh, that's directly overhead. Okay, well, I guess that's noon. Sun overhead time. I think they call it in the biz. It's just an industry term. Might not know it. Oh wait, that ice! Right, that reminds me. Completely got distracted by the village. There was that ice. Whoa, hello. Also some sort of fucking terrifying canyon here. A crevasse? I think this is a full-on crevasse, actually. Well, there's some iron. I don't know what that means, Mega. You're speaking Dutch to me. I don't know if you're having some sort of Dutch moment, but all I hear is Dutch. Okay. I'm just gonna ever so tenderly make myself a little dirt staircase exactly to where that iron is. Oh, oh, that's a creeper. Hmm. So just need some shears. And then I can... There we go. It's just kind of like this. Oh, good, good. Never fast travel. Look, I'll break the seal here. I wasn't born yesterday. I know that there is a place. There's some sort of demon, like shadow realm to mine in Minecraft. I've existed. I've heard people talk about this. And you get there the way you go to any shadow realm, which is to say you lose a duel with Yami Bakura, who is both a thief and a stealer of souls. And one of my first gay crushes. I did not make a portal. I think there are just wild portals out there that you can, like, out in the world that you can find. There we go. Oh, this was so worth it. Now I just... And bam. It's just that easy. Now back to town. Safe. That was horrible. Oh, here they come. Here they come again. Crawling into the black matter of my brain. That's a creeper. Come on, you piece of shit. Unmaker. Destroyer. Creature of nothing. Servant of Nihil. Oh shit. Okay. Gotta eat this potato. pants? No, thank you. I'm gonna have to throw some more torches around. There we go. There we go. Problem solved. Oh, you think I've forgotten what you were doing in the night, eh? You think we're all just meat and potatoes and friends now that it's daytime, huh? Well, you're right. Nod of respect. Okay. Well, I checked him out back. Alright, I need a little bit of... Have I gotten any? I haven't gotten any. I need a little bit of... I need some wood planks. Because I'm just going to build myself a little hobbit hole here. Just so I have a place to regularly run to. Yeah, Coward's Palace. Exactly. I expect to see some of that. I expect to see some Worm Spider fan art. Thank you. There we go. Boom. Boom. Crafting table. Let's get that. How's it? We were watching, we just started watching The Haunting of Hill House. Digging it quite a lot. Coming off of, what you call it? Oh, okay, I'll just put that here. Coming off of, what is the fucking show? Midnight Mass. Yes, exactly. Midnight Mass. I should build a treasure chest. But I guess I won't, because I don't have enough. We were watching it last night, and there was a part when, and it's, you know, it's fair to say it's pretty creepy. There we go. One door down. I dig it. I need some more wood planks to make a little treasure chest. Oh no, wait, I have... Nope, that's still not going to be enough. Midnight Mass is very good. But it is really interesting watching Haunting of Hill House after, because I feel like now I understand the tone of Haunting of Midnight Mass more without giving anything away. The vibe of Midnight Mass, one of the things that they're doing and getting at is very much that is like acceptance of death versus fear of death. That Fear of death is not a good. It's no good, baby. It's a bad way to live. There we go. And it leads to some rough shit. But I thought that was like a very interesting. I was like, that is wild for a horror. For horror, that's like a wild place to start. But then like watching all this other stuff, watching all this. Oh, boop, boop. There we go. It's like, oh, okay. They don't start there. That's where. This is kind of what they're. This is what Midnight Mass is following up on, or like responding to itself, reflecting on itself. Because in... Or maybe it's not, maybe it might be the same thing, because now that I think about it, it's like a lot of Haunting of Hill House is like, I'm just considerate, I just care. It's taken me so long to find this village, I don't want it to get like, I don't want to go in there and mess it up. I'm preserving it in its strange current form. Boop, boop. Let's get those shears, because it's shearing time, baby. And let's cook a lot of beef. Gonna have big stacks. Big beef stacks. Holy shit, this dude has a fucking sun hat. Hey man, where'd you get your hat? No, it's like I'm trying to preserve the aesthetic of the village. I don't that doesn't mean I have to like leave all their valuable things in their homes. The empty chests look the same as full one. I'm basically a cryptid to these people. I'm a person from out of town, which is not a concept that they are probably extremely familiar with. Are these iron blocks? What am I looking at here? No, that's just smooth stone. Okay. Whoa, what's this though? Blast furnace. Whoa. Oh yeah, how do I look? Oh yeah, I do look fucking crazy. I'm here to shear your sheep for you. Blast furnace. Is this wheat? Is this wheat? Not ready. Not ready for the harvest. Just a little hoe-ass villager. That's me. Oops. Oh no, it is ready for the harvest. Okay. I just gotta make sure I grow more. Put everything back. Hey, let me help y'all with your harvest. Okay, that one wasn't ready. I'm sorry. They seem disappointed in me. Oh man, give me that stuff. Okay. Hey man, got some wheat? Oh, you don't want wheat. you want to be interacted with? No? Me either. I get that. What are you all up to? Okay. That's the dude I can sell emeralds to. Interesting. Oh. It's Sardo. Alright. There's another sheep. But danger approaches, so when danger rears its ugly head, I bravely get my ass to bed. Alright. I just want to do one single mercantilism. I just want to trade a bunch of wool for an emerald. It's not much to ask. Whew. Hey man, here you go. I guess you get more wheat, you also get more wool when you shear them instead of killing them. I guess that makes sense. Because if you kill them, you probably get a lot of blood on the wool and like cut it up. Ooh, here we go. Just want to do one mercantilism. Sheeps. There we go. Okay, so the merchant, so those guys buy, villagers buy, and merchants sell. That makes sense. Like the traveling merchant sells and the villagers buy. Okay. What's this? A little crawl space. Learning. Learning. A banner. Have enough wheat to sell. Is it a gold block? I shouldn't steal, but... Oh, it's wheat and gold, right? Oh no, it's yellow wool. Okay. Let's see. Okay, who wants to buy some of my wool I took from you? Hmm? Oh. More wool. I did not realize they regrew that fast. Level up the village. Huh. How does that happen to be by interactions, or where are all the villagers? I don't think I ever successfully traded with a villager, with a merchant, because I didn't have any damn emeralds. 'Cause I couldn't get any because I didn't have a village. We're gonna get people fiber optic cable and $1,400 and end of list. That's all I will ever admit to having promised. The little outfits tell you what job they have, just like real life. Oh, this little guy's stuck. There you go. There you go. Free. Oh damn, they get their wool back like immediately if they have grass. Okay, I need to adjust how I am laying out my farm animals. I might have to get them some kind of less dangerous, less stark and brutalist. Environs. Oh? Whoa, okay. This is probably where those monsters I've been hearing are. Sometimes. But not now, maybe. It's so wild in Watership down like this. This has me thinking about the thing we're ostensibly talking about today. It is time to spread the word, and the word today is glaucus. Glaucus. Or
Glaucus.
glaucus, meaning of a dull or grayish green or blue color, also covered with a powdery bloom, like that on grapes. Like that kind of like stuff that gets on that, like it looks like bad chocolate. That was me. Glaucus. I just chose to speak like that. It was in Watership. It was in the book. It was from the reading. Yes, I guess that is like glaucoma. Well spotted. Oh, I accidentally... Oh, because I used my shears on the tree, I got leaves. Neat. Just running around shearing sheep. And I get it. I get why farmers like this. This is satisfying. Okay. Art thou? Okay, you sell... Okay, this guy sells tools. And this is Golem. This guy sells tools for too much. These guys don't trade. Yeah, that's a good way. I'm excited about getting into running some D&D tomorrow. We had to do a week off. because I was too tired. No? God damn, where's the little sheep? Where's the guys who are gonna buy my wool? I got all this fucking wool to sell. God damn, they grow. Why are these sheeps growing their wool back so fast? Mine take forever. Ugh. Oh yeah, ring the bell, right. That didn't. That did the opposite. They ran and hid instead. This is not. I think they ran and. Are you stealing from me? No, okay. They went into my house to fair enough. Ah, there's a sheep. What the? Grew back in front of me. Okay, I gotta get some grass for my sheep. Because manually feeding them hay is apparently the sucker's way to do this. Hey, you a merchant? No, you're the merchant who sucks. Okay. You're the sheriff for ripping me off. Whew. Glaucus. I'm really just on this farm life now. Glaucus. Glaucus. You! Do you want my wool? That is a... The fuck is that? Hold on, I want to know what that is. Oh, okay. A zombie villager. That's what that is. Okay, I'm not moving into this village, but I'm also I'm not giving up my home that I have. I like having a village. I like that I can apparently level it up. That sounds great. I'm gonna find my way back using my fucking map. I'm just southeast of here. I am in the block south of here. Are you just stuck, man? Here, like, so what is this? A blast furnace? Okay. Recipes. What? What? Oh, I can melt stuff back down. I can melt stuff back down if it's about to break. Neat. That is actually quite useful. This is my town. No, it's not. I don't live here. Just passing through. Don't get attached. But oh, here's where they all are. You guys gotta not be here. You gotta get out of here. This is not safe for you. You don't know how to navigate this terrain. This is no good. You guys are stuck. Okay, hold on. Just there. Jesus. Did one of you just fall in the water? Oh, you guys were thirsty, huh? Okay. So you'll buy leather. In a pig's eye will I sell you my leather. But wait, is this your house? So is there just leather pants? Ooh, dyed leather pants, though. I did have to help them. They were trapped in a damn hole in the ground. Okay, you're the toolsmith. You're like the tools guy. So it's rational that you don't have, that you are uninterested in my wool. I don't like this one bit. This is not safe. They just all just fell in a little hole, and that was it for them. They could have all died. These people need me. No. No, I'm not gonna live here. Okay, it wouldn't be noble savage. It would be noblesse oblige. Just different. Sort of. It's the opposite. Because noble savage Rousseau held that like civilization was bad for you, and that only the uncivilized, like that civilization just made you worse. Which is why that character in Lost, Rousseau, was sort of a response to that. That's why she's all crazy and living on her own in the woods. Danielle Rousseau. Wahoo! Are you a shepherd? What are you? Leather worker. Okay. Leather worker. You're a farmer. You buy wheat. Okay. What happened to the shepherd? Yeah, her name was Rousseau. Yeah. Look, let me just run you through some character names on Lost. Danielle Rousseau, John Locke, who is also that's also a philosopher. Jeremy Bentham, also a philosopher. Christian Shepherd. Oh, if I throw down a loom, a generic villager will become a tailor. But I had a tailor. Did he too fall in a pit? Leatherworker, toolsmith. Where's my beautiful tailor? Are you the tailor? Hey, you. Oh, you're nothing. Okay. Maybe they're... Did I chase him out of his house? There's a loom right here. Why don't they... They can loom it up. Oh, there's no bed here. The fuck? Did the guy who was living here move here and stop being a tailor? A lot of goddamn leather workers. It's a very... I mean, I'm glad the queer community is thriving. Alright, go in there. You're that now. Good. That's your job. Yeah, what do you think about it? Are you... What are you now? You're a... Yeah, get in there and start looming it up. Yeah, open and close the door a couple times. Really wrap your mind around the concept. I am apparently going to need to sleep in other people's homes to keep that home from accidentally becoming something that makes villagers into nothing. I guess. Are you a leather worker? Toolsmith. Okay. Well, if I make a bed, they're just gonna turn it into... It's just gonna... I guess we are wrapping up in a second. I'm gonna do the thing. Folks, thank you so much to my generous patrons. It's another new month. I am going to be uploading some stuff to the Patreon today. Some throwbacks, some old stuff. Very exciting. I am going to throw on there the extremely long Super Mario RPG stream. Did. It's been however many months, so that's gonna be a patron treat. That was a fun day. We raised $8,000 for Palestinian relief, so that was cool. That was wildest expectations. I do still have to fight Culex. That actually is going to be part 2. Alright, well I guess... There's nobody... Nobody wants to buy my little wares. Where are y'all going? What do you think is up there? What are you trying to do? They struggle so much, my little villagers. This isn't safe. Are you? You look like a shepherd to me. You're not. I just want to sell some damn wool, man. I can't end the stream until I sell some wool. I'm desperate now. I am fixated. Logan, definitely post your stream in the Discord. We'll drop people. I know we'll have some folks dropping by. I'll try to stop by and say, hey, oh, I need a win, man. I need a win. I need to sell wool. I just want those emeralds. Do I have to? Maybe if I place it down, it will seem like a thing I did, and he'll... It feels like... Okay, here's what it feels like to me. It feels like this place is actually pretty dangerous in its layout. And that when I came here, when I arrived here, all of a sudden all the clockwork started turning and they had to start existing with this setup, with all these like pits around town, and it's like a thing. It's like, oh, stonecutter. Why have I not found him? It's like the second I existed, I don't have enough crops to sell. I don't have enough wheat. He wants like wheat in bunches of 20. What do you do? What's your thing, man? A toolsmith. Okay. Guess I could harvest some of this wheat. Oh, damn it. I don't have a... Well, I'll just have to let one of them deal with that. Well, I guess tomorrow will be continuing adventures of attempted mercantilism. We build my own village. How? Then herd villagers. Oh, that would be... Hoo boy. Okay, so tomorrow... This is ice. Gotta investigate that ice. Village. Rabbits. That's for tomorrow. I found that ice somewhere around there. It was like... I didn't actually go and investigate that because I got super distracted by the village. But tomorrow. Tomorrow, for sure. I will see y'all then if you're not on the Discord, but I suspect a lot of us are on the Discord. We have a good time there. Oh. Is that the sound of somebody wanting to buy my wool? No one. I worked so hard for you villagers. I was out there shearing sheep by candlelight. Okay, that'll be fun. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.